Hello everyone, we are here today and we are having with us Melanie from Melodifestivalen Hit 3 in Lidköping. Hello Melanie, so nice to have you here.
It's super nice to be invited. Thank you for having me.
Tell us, how's your life these days while you are preparing for Melodifestivalen?
My life is, I would say, pretty hectic. I'm spending a lot of time with my personal trainer at the gym, singing here at home, and with my vocal coach. I am having meetings with my team. Yeah, it's just a lot of stuff in my schedule, but I'm super excited. I can't wait. I mean, it's like a month to go, and I'm excited.
We are very sure that it's gonna be perfect.
No,
You
thank you.
compete
Hopefully.
in Hit 3 with the song For the Show. Can you tell us a little bit about this song?
For the Show is a very personal song. It's about my story, and with the song, I want to inspire people to be who they are and follow their own like gut feeling, because we all have it. We just sometimes we don't tend to listen to it. So I want to inspire people to be who they are, to follow their dreams. I want to inspire people to stand up for their opinions, surround yourself with good people, just like do your thing. I wish more people would do that. It's super important, and it's nice when we do it. I mean, the feeling.
That's so true, and I think it's such a strong message that will definitely impress people because it's something that we all need to hear after all.
Definitely. I mean, that was the reason why I started writing music. When I was 14 and incredibly confused, I had music as my therapy. That was the reason why I started writing music. So, and it's still my like safe zone. So I just want to invite more people to like be there to feel that they can be exactly who they want to be.
Definitely, I'm sure that music can explain all the things that can be said just into simple words. So
Yeah.
yeah, this is absolutely great. But you are also one of the writers of another song in Melodifestivalen this year, and I'm speaking about All My Life Where Have You Been, that is gonna be performed by Victoria in Hit 2. Can you tell us
Yes.
a little bit about writing this song too?
Yeah, I just need to call Victoria. I'm just kidding. No, but the song is, I mean, I remember the day we wrote the song. It was just, it fell naturally all the way. Victoria is such a sweetheart. She baked cookies, so she brought cookies to the session. It was so
That's
cute.
so sweet.
It's so sweet. The song is very much like it's Victoria. It's an uplifting arena pop song, and I'm sure she's gonna make a good performance with it.
Yeah, we are very sure about this too because we know she's amazing. And
She is.
you already have some experience with some Eurovision songs because you are the writer of two former Eurovision songs, and I'm speaking here about Leonora's Love is Forever that
Yes.
represented Denmark in 2019 and the Mamas Move from 2020 that won Melodifestivalen. How does it feel to see your songs winning the national finals?
I love confetti. And the thing I've like when you win, you get confetti. So I mean, in that way, I love it. And I mean, behind every song, there's so much work. No matter if you're the writer, the PR person, manager, the artist, the choreographer, the vocal coach. I mean, everything is about teamwork. So there's nothing more beautiful than having a moment like that and seeing people that have worked so hard being so excited. So no, it's been two amazing moments in my life. And I mean, with the Mamas, I won together with my best friends, Patrick, Sean, and Herman Gardarfve. And we work a lot together. So it was extra beautiful and seeing the girls winning. And it was just, No, it's a memory. I'll never forget it. Unfortunately, Eurovision was canceled that year, but we still had that moment in the arena with the audience, because I remember Denmark in 2020, they didn't have live audience, but Sweden still had it. So I'm thankful we had that moment and memory.
Yes, and even if Eurovision was cancelled, that song is still iconic, and every Eurovision fan know that song. So uh, they still receive a lot of love. We are very sorry that Eurovision was cancelled that year, but still. And we hope that you can enjoy some confetti and this kind of moments this year too. And how does it feel to compete with two songs this year? I mean, are you double excited for this Melodifestivalen?
I would say yes. I mean, I've been a songwriter in the competition since 2014. So to me, it feels very like it's a beautiful feeling to still like do what I'm used to. Like being in another team, supporting an artist, and I mean, and it's Victoria. She's so good. And I love the song. And like it's two different things, stepping forward as an artist as well. But yeah, I would say yes, I'm double excited.
This is so nice, and we are very happy to hear this. And let's speak a bit more about you and how you started your music career.
Yeah. Well, when I was 14, I wrote my first song. As I said, music became my therapy, my safe space. And then back in 2011, a friend of my dad's, he was like, tell Melanie to pick her guitar and drive her to a place because she's gonna meet two producers. And I mean, the music industry was super foreign to me. Like I had no idea about the industry. I just sat in my room and it was just my way of feeling better. So I remember they put me in a room and I played like 3 songs to the producers. They looked at me and they were like, okay, Mel, write 2 songs in like an hour. And I had never written a song in like having a deadline. So 1 hour later, I had 2 ideas. They came in, they listened, and after that, they invited me to Stockholm because I'm from Västerås. And that's where my journey started in the industry. And that's also when I met my manager, who I still work with today, Tommy. And yeah, it's been like, how many years is it since 2011? It's been many years of learning, many years of getting to know myself, because I've always had my artistry. I've focused a little bit more on the songwriting, because to me it's been a journey of getting to know myself as a person and as an artist. And that's why I feel this is the right moment to really step forward as an artist, because I know who I am.
This is incredible, and what a story. 2 songs in 1 hour. That's incredible.
Ideas. It was not 2 like full songs, but it was
Even as
ideas.
ideas is still incredible because the time was so short.
Yeah.
Who's your role model in music?
My role model in music, like I grew up listening a lot to like Paramore. I listened to Kelly Clarkson, like the artists who like did the belting in their vocals. Today I listen a lot to Nikki and the Dove. I think Swedish artist Leon is incredible. British artist, indie artist Shura is amazing. So I have like different artists all over the place.
And it's so nice to take some inspiration from all of them and to combine them. And yeah, it's
I
so
mean,
nice.
everything in life shape you. The music you listen to, the people you hang out with. That's why my EP is called Bloom, because like we all bloom in the right environments and everything. So yeah, everything shape you in life.
This is exactly what I wanted to ask you next, because
Oh, really?
last year in September you had your first AP Bloom, which is absolutely incredible. I was listening to it and it's I love it. I absolutely love
Oh,
it. Tell us the story about this AP.
Well, Bloom is actually, it's an EP I've written throughout like many years. Rules, the first song from the EP was written back in 2018. And I think that was like a moment when, like a transition, when I started to really focus on myself as an artist. Like I started to get to know myself more as an artist. I remember I had a session with another artist, and I just heard the song in my head when the producer played the first chord. And I just immediately knew. I hadn't written the song, but I was like, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to give this song away. And that artist, he went into another room to finish another song. And meanwhile, I just wrote down the song. And that was the start of the EP Bloom. So it started to bloom in 2018. And then life happened, the pandemic happened. And like every song was just like handpicked in the right time. And it created to me what I think is the best way to introduce myself as an artist.
Even if all the songs on this EP are just very, very beautiful, do you have a favorite one or one that has a very, very deep meaning to you?
I would say the song called Nothing Like You. That song is about my mom. It's about my mom, my dad as well. But I mean, my mom has been my biggest support as well as my dad. But me and my mom, we have like she sends me these quotes all the time, and she's just like, she's amazing. So yeah, I would say Nothing Like You. I have a hard time singing it and not like crying.
I cried when I listened to that song, so I can totally understand you. It's the one that I love the whole AP, but that one just made me cry, and it's incredible.
Thank you.
And I saw a cover of a magazine with you that was incredible, and I'm speaking here about the biggest Swedish LGBT plus Q magazine, QX magazine.
Yeah.
That cover was incredible. Can you tell us a little bit about it and what it meant to you to be on the cover of that magazine?
Well, the picture is taken by my, like he's my family, Magnus Rangvid, photographer, like the most beautiful person, and he has taken like the cover arts for my like artistry, like all the pictures. But the funny thing is, I had an interview with QX magazine, and it was about, if I remember correctly, it was about my song Irony. And I remember, like, I didn't expect to be on the cover, but then I remember like waking up or something and just like going online. I was tagged in a picture, and when I saw that, like it was insane, because yeah, it was insane. I'm super grateful for that moment. And I mean, it's crazy seeing yourself on a picture like on a magazine like that. But yeah, it meant, like, I just want to inspire people to be who they are. And maybe that was like a moment when I understood that this can really work, like this can happen.
You certainly do. You certainly inspire people just by being yourself and just by creating your music. And this is something amazing. And to end this interview, give us a message that your followers and our Wiwibloggs viewers uh, would you like to tell. What would you like to tell them? What do you think is something very important for you that you would like to share with them?
I would say trust your gut feeling, follow your heart. I mean, it's cliche saying it, but it's true. And just as my EP, I mean, it's called Bloom. We bloom in life, but we also have to, like, we have to allow ourselves to wither along the way, because that's just a part of life. And when we're down, when we feel low, that's when we really fully get to know ourselves. And like, surround yourself with people who give you positivity, because even in the darkest times, positivity and light will make it easier.
This is so nice. And we really wish you to have a lot of luck in Melodifestivalen. And we can't wait to see you blooming on that stage and we can like listen
Thank
to your
you.
songs. And thank you so much for this interview. We keep our fingers crossed for you.
Thank you so much.